What up, YouTube? I'm Jack, here with Rubberman Golf, to help you improve your golf swing, to improve your relationship with your body, whatever else we do here. We have fun. And for today's practice, we're gonna focus entirely on the upper body. So we're gonna be stretching and working the inner chest, shoulders, rotator cuffs, and even the shoulder blade on the backside. We're gonna improve our mobility while also improving our stability. So let's get moving, everybody. Find yourself somewhere to move around, and let's get started. Sweet, let's get started today, folks. All right, so for our warm-up, we're gonna start off with a sun salutation. Means we're gonna start in child's pose, find the floor with your knees about hips width distance. We're gonna shift the hips back while we walk the hands forward. And this is a great way to wake up the spine, wake up to your practice. Place your forehead on the floor or on a block. Feel free to explore this pose a little bit. Take a wiggle left to right, stretch the side body. This is a great way to warm up, feeling the stretch behind the shoulder blades. Deep breath. Let's take 3 breaths here. And when you're complete, slowly shift forward through tabletop. And check it out, we're gonna tuck the toes underneath the heels, plant the hands on the floor, deep breath in. We're gonna exhale, press upwards into a downward facing dog. And from here, we're gonna activate the upper body. Press your hands into the floor and feel how that can help you press your shoulders back, press your chest back. Feel the stretch immediately activate in the hamstrings and the lower back. Find your pose here, wiggle out, step it out. Take a deep breath, inhale, press up onto your tippy toes. As you exhale, lower the heels to the floor, lengthen through the hamstrings. One more breath here. Exhale, look forward, step or jump, or slide your feet to the top of your mat. So we can take a forward fold to grab opposite hand to opposite elbow and feel the upper back release as you come into ragdoll pose. Heavy with the upper body, bend the knees. Sway to the left, sway to the right. Keep your breath here. It might cut out on you. Don't let that happen. Keep flowing with the breath. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, walk your feet together, release your hands, and let's rise up to stand, coming all the way up through extended mountain pose. Deep breath in, be tall, press into the floor, engage your core, pull up from your pelvis, reach. Deep breath in, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the crown of your head forward. Press your tailbone back, option to use a block for your hands or keep them on your shins. One breath, inhale, and exhale, fold forward. All right, let's bring it down through tabletop, and so we can make our way onto the back side. Come onto the floor, laying flat on the back. And we're gonna take some bicycle kicks here. So keep your legs at about 90 degrees. We're just gonna get a nice warm up here. You can take your hands behind your head or keep them by your sides. And we're gonna move with our breath. So inhale, stretch the right foot, pull the left foot in. Rotate as you breathe. Totally optional, but you might like to add an upper body twist. And you should be feeling this in your upper spine, not to mention in the core, of course. But this movement is helping us to improve our upper back, upper spine mobility. Really try to take your shoulder across the body. Keep the breath flowing. We'll take about 10 reps. When you are complete, hug the knees in towards your chest. All right, yeah, feel that fire building in the core. That's a good warm up. And so we're gonna build up on some of this mobility in the upper back. Meet me on the front side. We're gonna come all the way down onto the belly. This pose is called open wing. We're gonna start by taking the left hand out long by our side, just placing it flat on the floor there. Take your right hand, place it directly underneath your right shoulder. From here, we're gonna use this right hand and gently begin to press and open up and roll towards the left side. And only take this movement as far as you can. So you might kind of just take a little twist here with the upper body. You might even like to take your back foot and flip it over. Place your foot on the floor. And you can kind of open up in the hips here a little bit too. And as always, feel free to place a block underneath the side of your head. If this pose does not work for you here, check this out. Take your right hand 12 o'clock to the top of your mat and do the exact same motion. Roll onto the left side and feel some of the opening. It's a little bit less intense with the hand at 12 o'clock. So roll into it, open the chest, open the shoulder, breathe deeply. We got about 30 seconds. In this pose, you can really just release. Just let gravity do the work. Let the shape of the pose do the work. You do not need to force it. Just breathe nice and easy. Let's get 3 more breaths. All right, when complete, release, roll back onto the front side. Take this left hand by your side. You can use your right hand to support your head here. And just let this left arm cool off for a moment. Very good rotation on that pose. Feel the shoulder opening up. Breathe deeply, and when you're ready, you can meet me on the opposite side. So this time we're taking the right hand out long. Left hand comes in under the shoulder. And whether you're at 3 o'clock or 12 o'clock, your preference makes no difference. We're gonna take a deep breath. Inhale, use this left hand to gently press and open up onto the right side. Option to bend the left leg. Place it on the floor for a little extra twist. And just hang out here. Deep, easy breaths. Look at this. This is the life, baby. I want you to really focus on your breathing here. When we can hold a pose for stillness like this, all we got to do is focus on the breath. And this pose is cool because you can feel the breath working into the shoulder. Let's hang out here for 30 more seconds. One more deep breath. Exhale and release. Come on back to the front side. And this time take your right hand by your side. Take a rest. Hang out for just a moment. Be still. And just feel some of the balance coming into the upper body here now that we've done both sides. Oh, good job. And you know, while we're here on the front side, we're gonna move through one more pose. This is called Cobra. So, very similar. We're gonna place the hands underneath the shoulders. You wanna point your toes towards the back of your mat. You might feel your feet cramp up a little bit here, so maybe it's more comfortable to take your toes face down, but you just wanna try to take your feet long if you can. Lengthen your legs as far back as possible. You can either hang out here, or you can join me in a lift. Lift your feet off the floor. Feel the squeeze in the lower back. Optional, lift your hands off the floor and squeeze your elbows back towards your hips. Keep your chin lifted and feel the squeeze in the body. We're gonna hold for 15 seconds. Deep breaths. Breathe through it, we got this. 3 more. Point the toes, squeeze the glutes. 1 more breath. And release onto the front side slowly now. Wiggle the hips. Shake it out, loosen it up. Yeah, and I want you to feel that echoing sensation through the lower body here. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful day. All right, I'm gonna take a couple deep breaths here, wiggling the hips out. All right, let's move on up to tabletop position. Optional downward facing dog if you'd like. And it really just helps to release the lower back here. Meet me down in tabletop with your knees on the floor, all fours. We're gonna work through some twists now. We're gonna take these one side at a time. So I'm gonna start with the left hand. Take your left hand, bend your elbow, and place your hand behind your head. Just like so. And from here, we're gonna simulate the golf swing. So with your inhale, we're gonna lift the elbow, twisting up to the sky, but I want you to focus on the lower back. Try not to twist the lower back. Try to keep your lower back stable and just twist the shoulders and the spine. Deep breath in, exhale, come back through center. Let's take 5 reps. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come back through. Really lock the hips in place here as we twist. Try to keep your neck in line with your shoulders as well. Back through center. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more, make it your best one. And back through center. Rest for a moment. Very good, very good. When you're ready, we'll meet on tabletop. Take into the right side. Right hand behind the head. And move with the breath. Inhale. Open the elbow. Lock the lower back and the hips. Back through center. 5 reps, let's go. Keep everything in line. This is a very mental pose. Really takes a lot of brain power. Lock the hips in place. 2 more reps. One more, we got this, best one. And back through center. Release. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Just let your hands rest palm face up here for a second. All right. Take a moment, catch your breath. And we're gonna move into one more final pose for you today. Take a moment, find your breath, and we're gonna move through one more pose today. All right, now, and for our last pose here, all you need is a trusty golf club or a t-shirt or something that you can get a grip with, both hands behind your back. We're gonna take this pose with a wide-legged stance. And try to point your elbows behind you so your biceps are pointing forwards. We're opening up externally, rotating the shoulders. So with legs wide, biceps pointing forward, we're gonna keep a gentle arch in the lower back. Try not to pop the shoulders forward. Keep the shoulders back. Back is arched. Reach the crown of your head forward. And we're gonna hinge forward from the waist. And I want you to lift your hands up very gently behind you. And you should feel a beautiful rotation in the shoulder blade. Continue to reach the crown of the head forward. Don't let the shoulders collapse. Keep the arch in the back. Let's hang out here for 5 breaths. And keep trying to rotate your hands externally. The golf club will help you with that. Deep breaths. And release the pose. And there's just this warmth that is left on the inside of the shoulders, the rotator cuffs. Beautiful. Alrighty, y'all. Excelente. Take a moment. Let's make our way into the wrap up. Yeah, that sequence was cool because it was a very good balance of muscle and mobility, right? Flexible and stable. Two sides of the same coin. And if you repeat this on a regular basis, you might find you have a little bit more mobility in the shoulder joint. And that might just help improve your swing, even if it's just marginally. That's the goal. So thank you for moving around with me today, everybody. Always a pleasure. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.